Go. Here we go. Chat's working. Looks like it is. We are live. Welcome in, everybody. Episode 75 of the Rockies franchise. Mile High franchise here. Okay, good. The comments are working. Awesome. You could absolutely pick the lineup tonight, Colby, because we are starting this off with a trade before we hop into the game. It's a big trade. I think it's a big trade. We're giving up something, but we're getting something in return. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. It'd be nice to have you part of the team, as I'm a franchise guy. Not an online person when it comes to baseball. But anyway, enough further ado. And the jersey, sure. So we need some pop in our lineup, right? Especially on the right side of the plate. I mean, sure, we got Chris Bryant, but recently he's been doing better, but overall he's still hitting about 220. So I went to the trade market, and as you know, I put up on Twitter and here on the community tab on YouTube, we lost one of our starters, Alfredo de la Cruz, for 3 months. So that really puts us in an awkward situation. Do we trade for a pitcher? Do we go to free agency? Or do we call up one of our young guys to give them a shot? And to be honest, I eliminated the free agent market because the highest is Chris Sale at a 72, and he is declining quick. Like, he's probably going to be in the 60s in 2 months, so that's not going to help us. What about acquiring a pitcher? Well, we were close to getting Nate Pearson because I forgot what team he's on. In this franchise, he's not on the Blue Jays. He's on a different team. But they have him down in the minors. The problem is they wanted... they were only going to take, and this is ridiculous, they were only going to take Drew Jones for him, which not going to happen. Or they were going to take Mendez, not going to happen, our utility infielder. Or they wanted Nolan Jones. Once again, not going to happen. So Nate Pearson was now start a position. No, absolutely not. I don't think you can do that, by the way. But so yeah, so Nate Pearson's off the table. We looked at the draft board. The trade board. There's no one there that really interests me to the point where either shouldn't have been on the trade block, or he was just a pitcher that I feel like wasn't going to help us. So we're going to end up calling up one of our guys to fill in the number 5 spot. I'll get to that in a minute. But first, I wanted to get the next big trade, the first trade of the year, handled. And like I said, we need some pop in our lineup. Our offense has been looking real good last couple episodes, but we need more. We need a young guy that hits from the right side of the plate that could possibly have some home run power. We got plenty of left. We need one. We need another righty. So I went to the draft board, and after days of negotiation, we called the Tigers. And we said, hey, we see that you have a certain first baseman on the board. So without further ado, here's the trade that both the Tigers GM and I have come up with for an agreement. And here we go. Right here. Spencer Torkelson is on the trade block. He is barred behind Vlad Guerrero Jr. Why the Tigers sad Vladdy when they have Spencer, I don't know. But as you can tell here, Vladdy's getting most of the games. He's played 56. Torkelson's only played 9. So he's not getting the at-bats he needs. He would be our everyday first baseman. 27 years old, A potential, 79 overall. He's got 3 years of team control after this, so he's going to cost a lot. And I'll get to that in a second. And while we were at it, I said, hey, you know what? Let me get 2 of those starters that you have in your minor league system to help fill our, to give us some depth in our organization. So they're going to send over Tom Cho, who's a C potential, probably the weakest part of the deal. Got some okay attributes, but definitely to fill in for Double-A. And then Horace Jacob, who I thought was a prospect of the Tigers in the franchise, but after going through the top 50 list, he is not there. I don't know if he is, but regardless, the Tigers agreed to send us Horace Jacob as well. he will take over in AAA for the guy that we're going to call up. What do they want in return? Well, they want our best closer, our top closer in our organization, Vincent Lee. Gonna hurt a little bit, but because we have Garrett Crochet for 5 years, this ain't really gonna hurt us as much. Vincent Lee's not gonna get a lot of opportunities with us at all. He's doing good in AA. So we're gonna package him. We're gonna give them Adele Amador, which is the big piece here. With us sending Adele Amador to the Tigers, this really makes us have to be dedicated to Ezekiel Tovar once he comes back healthy. So, as tough as this decision was, this was the only guy they were going to take. So, Adele Amador, probably the main piece for them, and they do need a shortstop. Yeah, they got Ahmad Rosario and Bryce Terang, but they've got nothing after that. So, this will help their farm system at least. And then last but not least, they really wanted Bobby Sabori, which is in our top 10 prospect list. I don't remember what number, but he's in our top 10 prospect list. A right fielder, still got some years to go. They wanted him, but we negotiated him down to Juan Guerrero, a utility player, left field, 25 years old. Not really going to do a whole lot, but they were willing to use him. He's definitely going to add some depth to their organization, and it seems like a fair deal to me. You've got an A, B, and C potential player for the Tigers. In exchange, we're giving them an A, B, and C player. So, I don't want his handlebar mustache. Come on now. What's up, Woody? But this took at least a day to get right because they wanted... He was insisting on getting Drew Jones. I said no. They were insisting on getting Nolan Jones. I said no. I thought about warming Bernabel, but I'm going to hold on to him for just a little bit longer. I like warming Bernabel, but they don't really need a third baseman. So they've got some prospects in their organization that really doesn't need, they don't really need a third baseman. So this is the deal we're going with. We are going to acquire Spencer Torkelson from the Tigers. Now the Tigers are competing, so that's what made this trade more difficult. My excuse is, like I said, he's hitting behind Vlad Guerrero Jr. Torkelson's played 9 games this year. So he's not going to be playing as much as he will with us. We get Torkelson. He's our everyday guy. Grant Levine goes to the bench. It's that simple. So with that being said, we're going to offer this to the Tigers. They're liking it. So that's the trade. Let's make sure everything's not... Okay. Someone got called up when they shouldn't have. This was not supposed to happen. Because... Well, someone I thought got called up. So we're going to have to send somebody down, I believe. Did not focus on this here. So there's Spencer Torkelson, already our number 1. Don't know who we're going to send down. I didn't get this far into it because this originally wasn't a problem. We may send Maria down. But we do need a starter. De La Cruz is hurt, like I said. So we're going to call up Eddie Sierra. 74 overall, 3-5 record in AAA. We're going to give him a shot and see what he can do. See what he can do with his club. So we got to add him to the 40-man. Which we do. We're going to call him up, and we're going to see him pitch tonight. Hopefully. We should be able to see him pitch tonight. So, Auto Cup. Yep, Torque, man. He was on the trade block. He is fair game. Falls into all of my rules. I tried to make the trade fair, like I said, but I was not going to give them, give Jacob to 1, 2, 3. Give him AAA. 2, 3, 4. Why is Cruz not... I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Okay. So we'll have to send somebody down. Chances are it's going to be a reliever. Because Grant Levine's out of options. Can't send him down. Can't send Brujan down. I guess I could send... No, I can't even send Mendez down. Can't send Bernabel down. So it's going to have to be a reliever. I can't send Chris Bryant down. That would be silly. We could send Ibarra down. He's hitting 188. That might be the move. But man, it's going to make us thin in the outfield, and that's going to cause a whole different kind of problem. I suppose Jones could play the outfield if we need him to. Technically, Brujan can play there as well. Yeah, we're probably going to send Ibarra down. He's just really been struggling. He hasn't got much better. 188's just not cutting it. I'm sorry, it's not. So let's go ahead and send him down. AAA. Much as I'd say it. But yeah. Torkelson, welcome to the Rockies, Spencer Torkelson. Let's get our little, pitching rotation. I ain't going to worry about the lineup. Eddie Sierra is going to make his debut tonight, if I did this correctly. Nope, that's Jesus Luzardo. That's not right at all. There we go. Now it's going to be Eddie Sierra. So we're going to see a debut tonight. We're going to see Spencer Torkelson make his debut with us. And we're going to see Eddie Sierra make his debut for the Rockies. So, if you're still here, Colby, you can pick the lineup if you wish. Part of me kind of doesn't want you to tonight, but let's see how good your lineup skills are, shall we? Regional theme, yep, we'll do that. Eddie Sierra, full of energy, ready to go. Ryan McMahon needs a day off, so that we are already in a hole here. Actually, no, we're not. Technically, Torkelson can play third, but we're not going to do that. So Nolan Jones will start at third tonight. Bernabell probably needs a day off. I don't know why Brett Phillips is starting. Facing a righty. Why is Phillips starting? Anyway. Yeah, Bernabell. 232. His vision's good, but let's go ahead and give him a day off. Let Mendez play tonight. All right. Is Eddie Sierra Ruben Sierra's son? Sure. I don't know if he's a real player or not in real life, but yeah, let me know what you think about that trade. If you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments. Did we give up too much? Do you think we got the right guy for our lineup? I think we did. I think Torkelson's a nice player to put in this lineup here. We could hit him third. We could hit him fourth. Prefer to hit him fourth. Parada's trying to turn it up, but he hasn't been. Benny Montgomery is hot, man. Maybe we should bet him seventh. So, Benny, if you're... Or Benny... Colby, if you're still here, I'll give you 10 seconds. And if you don't say anything, I'm going with this lineup. So, yeah, I feel good about Torkelson. Best part is, like I said, he's 27 years old. Okay, that definitely said arbitration after that. But whatever. If he does well, we could lock him up long term. We could absolutely lock him up long term. If he does well. I swear that said arbitration, though. But hey, no big deal. Phillips. Phillips ain't starting today. You want Ian Happ to bat ninth? This is the lineup, Colby, right here. Like, you could decide who goes wherever, but here's who's starting tonight. You want Torkelson to hit leadoff. No pressure, Torque. You're just with a new team. His clutch isn't very good, so maybe it does make sense to have him hit leadoff. I don't know. I don't mind putting Happ second. He does better. He has the quirk where he's the table setter, so it'd be good to have him hit leadoff. But then you could set the lineup, so. Happ 9. Oh, he's hitting 268. You want me to put him ninth? Okay, whatever. I don't know if I like this, but let's do it. Arbitration like it with the Tigers probably won't be after the trade, and that's fine. If he does well, we could easily sign him to a big piece, and we'll have a nice little infield core ready to go. So, yeah, sorry I'm so late tonight. I was going to stream earlier today, but something came up / I was just so exhausted. You posted the lineup. I know, but 2 of those players aren't playing. All right. Whatever. Torkelson 1. Bryant 2. McMahon is not playing today. He's getting a day off. So I'm going to assume we'll put Nolan Jones there since he's third base. Well, we can't do that. Montgomery 5. I like that. Parada 6. Mendez 7. Veen 8. Hap 9. Dale Brujan hitting 4th is an interesting choice. Dude, they're excited. They're excited about the move. See, Amish. App 2. Okay. It's hard for those watching on YouTube, like the replay. I don't know if my chat's showing up or not on the replay. But if it's not, what's happening is someone in my chat setting the lineup. So, all right, Brian 4, Brujan 9. Okay. I'm cool with that. Torkelson hitting leadoff is an interesting choice, but you know what? Let's do it, right? Let's try it out. 2 debuts tonight. 1 major league debut for Eddie Sierra and Torkelson getting the start for us tonight. And here we go. Guys, look at that record. 32-26. We have been finishing. This is let's see. 10 days after the last episode. So, we have been on a hot streak. We are looking real good to end the month. And we need to continue that.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. Hi, folks. John
I lose 25 push-ups? Oh, I'll try. Well, here you go. Eddie Sierra making a debut.
And all eyes will be on him as he gets the start of the mound.
There's his numbers in AAA this season. Not terrible, you know. 3-5 record, 71 innings pitched, 48 strikeouts to 19 walks, 3.41 ERA. Whip is all right. So we'll see what Eddie Sierra has to offer us tonight.
He's about to face the best lineup of his life, so I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, Sierra, let's see what you got. I've never pitched with you before, so I don't know what your motion is. I don't know how good your pitches are.
Okay, all set to go. And here's the veteran.
We're going to find out. 15? Okay, I'll take 15. I'm a dad, so like I lift my son a lot. My arms are killing me. All right, here we go. We got the Marlins in town. First pitch for Sierra. And that's a good start, man. 1 pitch. And Margot's going to fly out to Montgomery. 1 down. You won't see Sierra get too much faster than 94 miles per hour. You'll maybe see him get 95 at times. Not a bad looking lineup the Marlins have here. Gerard Encarnacion. I don't know who that is. Xavier Everett's getting the start. Looks like he's getting his first at bat. Oh, here we go. Garrett Hampson is up. Defense for the Rockies. We'll go ahead and get this out of the way, shall we? Ian Happ, Montgomery, and Veen in the outfield. Nolan Jones, Brujan, Mendez, and Torkelson around the infield. Brought it behind the dish for rookie Eddie Sierra. Let's see what we got going here. I don't know what to expect. Sierra has been a pretty good pitcher in the minors. But Fun fact, if we win this game... Whew, if we happen to win this game, we'll pass the Dodgers. The Dodgers have been slumping. It's the Padres leading the division right now. Looks like they're just continuing to get better.
Bunt attempt, but that goes
Tries to go to a bunt there. Fouls it off. 1-2. He's got a curve. See how good it is.
And that
Not bad.
misses.
It's a good take.
Not a bad curve. Come on, man. Shake it off. Strike zone's going to be iffy. Doesn't have a lot of confidence in this changeup, but we'll try it.
That one misses
Absolutely.
in the dirt.
Rock. I didn't see what that says. Horace Jacob, number 6 in our organization. So, Horace Jacob will become our number 6 in our prospect list in our organization after the trade.
Towards first.
There's Torkelson. Flips over to Sierra.
2 up, 2
The
down.
new guys playing ball. 2 down. When I start the Red Sox March to October, it will be a stream series or a video? Probably a video series. Because it would give me a good chance to practice how to edit.
Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene.
If I want to get a title with his team so we can move
Became
on.
an all-star with very little big league experience before.
Team leaders in home runs. Alejandro Kirk leading this team. Luis Arise number 2, huh? Okay. I'll tell you something about this team.
Pitch misses.
2-0.
2
That's a good
balls, no
curveball.
strikes.
2-0.
Did we start that soon? I'll see. I'll see.
Kicks and fires. And
95 there,
fires
2-1.
fastball at
I mean, I wouldn't mind starting one because there are some achievements in March to October. And I could get them by doing that. I don't know if I want to throw him another fastball, but we'll do it.
The 2-1.
My baby miss away. 3-1. Alec Boehm is on deck. Wants another fastball.
And he walked him.
Welcome to Major League Pitching, man. Umpires are going to squeeze you.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that.
All the umpires pitch or call the zone the same in this game.
You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. I promise you I'm not ignoring you.
And now it's Alec Boehm.
Popped him
This
up.
one popped up.
Bruhan under it.
Puts the squeeze
All right.
on it. And that
Good
is
inning.
that.
Good debut.
One left
First
to
inning
Miami,
debut.
And now the Rockies will go on
Bottom of the
offense
first
for
we
the first
go.
time.
Rockies
There's
coming
no
up.
score.
Torkelson
It's
hitting
Major League
leadoff.
Baseball on the show.
See what we got here. Maybe I won't make Torkelson look too bad.
Welcome back. And our pitcher in this game, Max Meyer.
Max Meyer on the mound for the Marlins. 3-5, 5.27 ERA. Whip is a little high. Also walked a lot of people.
We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Doesn't seem like he's really a strikeout pitcher. We'll see if that changes.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for
Here we go.
Colorado, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson, wind blowing out. Here is Max Meyer on the mound, 28 years old, 72 overall. Apparently, he just skipped out for 3 years, and then Miami decided, hey, we'll give you a shot. Not too bad last year, but it's off to a bad start this year. Fastball slider change.
And the pitch. There's
0-1. Runs are first in the East. We're also fourth in the West, but we've got an above 500 record. There you go. There's the standings right there at the bottom. Dodgers, Giants, and us, Rockies, we are all tied at 5.5 games back behind the Padres.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Good job, Torque. Stay alive, buddy. See what we got here.
The pitch. That misses the
Take,
zone.
1-2.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the
Looks like we're going to fly out first time with it. Torkelson there. 1 down. That's all right. It's not a strikeout, so we'll take that.
Time to check out the Rockies.
There's our lineup.
It features a great veteran.
Hopefully
presence,
Torque will give us
Chris
some
Bryant.
push
Well,
here.
right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force.
Whitty, if you're still here, I got through watching your
Trepidation in that opposing pitcher.
Giants
We'll see what kind of impact
playoff
he has in
game
this one.
in that heartbreaking way you talked about.
Fly
And Ian
ball
Happ
down the
shoots that to
line.
left field.
Encarnacion
Encarnacion will run it down.
pulls it in on the
2 quick
run.
outs.
2 away
And
now.
then I saw your off season. I'm very surprised you didn't do anything, but
What a season
you have a
it's
lot of
been
faith
for
in your
him.
team. I'll give you
He's
that.
supplied a lot of power and that average.
There was one guy doing it, but he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
Clips the
I think
outside
Diesel was
corner.
doing it before,
It's 0-1.
and for some reason he, I guess for life reasons, he took a step back for broadcasting
Foul ball.
or doing a series.
The line to kick the pitch. Off
Maybe
the
1-2.
plate inside, and that's ball
I
1.
can't believe there's no one else doing a Red
With
Sox
that 0-2
franchise.
fastball, hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1 and 2 now. Just
Maybe 2 and
missed.
2. Good take. Good take. Make him work. Jones has brought that average up.
Hacks
Not
and
right here.
misses. It's a strikeout.
He will strike out. Nice 1-2-3
Rockies
for
are
Mayer.
going quietly. We played an inning. No score.
Let's go to the second. Sure, let's watch the strikeout again. Why not? No hits.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Jordan Groshans.
Red Sox have the offense, but not the pitching. Guess an injuries would also be a thing.
And here it comes.
Seems like trying to keep Chris Sale on the field is the real challenge.
Righty delivers.
I gotta say, that would be a disappointing series if, like,
Time to check on our umpires.
I did the
Earl
Red
Hendricks
Sox
calling
March to
balls and
October and I won it in 1 year.
Yeah, well
That would be
liked
really
umpire, Boog.
disappointing.
Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Baby. Ground ball right to Torque again.
And he
One down.
takes it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup
We're gonna let Parada call the game tonight.
Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
The only reason I'll probably not
What about an
do the
umpire's
pitch that he
height?
chooses
How much
is
of a
if he calls it
role
3 times in a row.
Does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes
So
the
here
strike
is
zone
Jake
up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like
Shiner?
that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Jake
Shiner.
Shiner stands
Okay.
in now and watches strike 1.
Right?
As the game has moved along, we see more
0-1.
and more information
Give him a fastball
supplied
here.
by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures.
Oh boy, that was
guys,
hung there.
nicknames,
Montgomery running after it, but he won't get it.
And as well, hobby. And that gets down into the gap. Not
He's gonna go for
stopping,
3.
he's going
Brujan
for
with the
3.
throw.
Relay to third. He's
Oh,
in
just
there.
slides in under the tag.
Everything came together for him.
1 out triple for Jake Shiner. That was a good relay. Just not enough on it.
Drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box.
They got the 14th pick. Oh, God.
I think he knew
I think he could do something with
as
that.
soon as it touched down. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across.
That was
the
such a
first
good
line.
throw and tag, man. He almost had him. Almost had him.
third with one gone. And now for the Marlins, Victor Mesa Jr.
All right. Runner on third. Let's see how you do with a runner on. It's Victor Mesa, 1-0.
Just misses. No score here in the second. Next
2-0.
misses, and that's ball 2.
Not the biggest deal if we walk them. 2-0. Oh, and right past Torkelson. And that'll get by. Run will score. 1-0 Marlins. Victor Mesa Jr. stings one. Torque couldn't get that one. The ball was a rocket. 102 off the bat. Nice try, Torque. Nice try. Bean kind of bobbled it out there, too.
One down.
All right, that's all right, man. Shake it off, buddy. Shake it off. Runner on first. Rada asking him to throw the fastball again. Really needs to stop. Thank you for asking me to throw another pitch. Umpire's not going to help either, is he?
Mesa over at first with one away.
He is not going to help, is he? Could be throwing out there. 1-2. Go change up. Not a baby. First strikeout. Eddie Sierra. For our Encarnacion on a changeup. Nice job. Changeup could use some work, but that was a good one there.
He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack
So
up
2 down. Here is Xavier Edwards.
I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if
I wonder if Xavier Edwards has really improved since the last time I've seen him.
That makes him stick his chest.
Not really. Not a whole lot. Must have just recently got called up. It was only 8 games. He's only played 8 games, so.
Down a little bit further.
Boy, you love to call fastballs, Prada. Maybe 95, 0-2. Let's get out of this with 1 run, shall we? What's the changeup? Give you the changeup. Wow. That was better. That was a better changeup. Edwards just fouled it off, though. Wants it again, just a little more out. Okay. Woo! Beautiful. Back-to-back strikeouts ends the inning. Marlins do get a run.
They get a run on 2 hits, no errors,
Sierra
and a man left.
avoids more damage.
Bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Rockies nothing.
All right, here we go.
Back here in Denver.
Here's KB.
Number 2. Here's Chris.
Hasn't really been hitting for average, but boy, he's been hitting some power. The home run in the last episode.
And a pitch.
Not a home run there, but we'll take the little bloop. 1 pitch blooper for KB. Rocky's got a base runner.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well.
Here's Benny Boy.
Off the plate, a tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
I was late on that, really? Okay.
Benny Montgomery.
1-0. Umpire squeezing the corners a little bit. Oh, Benny boy. That's two. Let me guess. We're not going to hit well, are we? We're facing a bad pitcher. You guys know how this always goes. We're going to make him look like an ace every time. Every single time. Game never fails. Very late my butt, dude. Let's here's Parada. Hitting 230. Has he been hitting for power?
That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Which that's okay. Don't necessarily need him to hit for power. I just need him to hit.
Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And a foul.
How am I late on this? Okay. Man, I don't feel like I'm late on it, but I guess I am. 2-1.
The count 2-1. Lifted in the
late again, huh?
Edwards
all right, cool. It's gonna be that type of game.
That is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing.
All right, well, Rockies. It's gonna be one game where we can't hit.
The Marlins won, and the Rockies
we're coming into this game on a hot streak, by the way. We don't really look like we're a hot team right now.
All set for the start of the inning, and now the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The top of the lineup for the Marlins. Here's Margot.
In his 11th season, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. First offering misses the mark.
110 home runs. That's it for Margot.
The pitch. Inside.
Apparently they don't swing at anything.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a
86 plate vision. I get that.
In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one off the
jammed him. Right field, Bean. Gloves it in, one down. A lot of fastballs, man. Like I said, I'm letting Parada call the game tonight. Might as well.
Here's Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1.
Might as well let him call the game.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time.
Why he's asking for him here?
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because
down
of
the plate 0-1.
because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time.
Work on this curveball a little bit.
Bunt really is a way to beat the shift.
Wow.
Strike 2.
Not even close there. That was an ugly swing. A 1-2 to Garrett Hampson. Ooh, 0-3, 96. Rear and back. 3 straight strikeouts for Sierra. That's good.
At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Kirk, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup.
What's his plate vision? 93? Gosh, darn, man. Do we really want to throw him a fastball?
And that's in there for
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 0-1 to Alejandro Kirk. I think Sierra will do an okay job.
And the right-hander deals.
Be another 5 episodes before we check back in with him. As we go through our rotation, so next episode will be Luzardo.
And a pitch.
Stings it.
Hit, and that extends the inning.
2-out hit. Stop with the fastballs, Parada.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Oh, and something I failed to mention in that trade. Talking about the Tigers' first baseman. I mean, they have Guerrero at first, but they also have a top, or they have a prospect who's pretty much ready for the big leagues to play behind him. Oh my God, I want to know. Do you guys chase anything out of the zone? Just out of curiosity.
Kirk leads off first with 2 down.
Only 30% of it. I don't believe that, but okay. 80% of the hitters make contact. That's quite a thing. Another fastball, huh?
Here comes a pitch. And that
I think it's safe to say when you
off.
stop throwing the fastball. 1-1. Alec Bohm, 60 hits. So this looks like this is a team that really focuses on hits, not power.
Just a slow ground
Dapper to
ball this
Jones.
time.
Quick flip over to first.
Fires
That
over
will
to
do it.
first. That's out number 3. One hit, one
Nice
left.
job.
We move on to the bottom of inning number
Rockies,
3.
let's get on the
It's
board,
the
baby.
Marlins
Come on.
1 and the Rockies
We're facing a
nothing.
bad pitcher. We got to do something here.
Back here at Coors Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Andreas.
So there's Mendez. He's not really a starter, by the way. He likes late inning
Pitch.
games as he's going to shoot that off the third baseman's glove, and he's just going to hold on to it.
That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get
Mendez,
it
going to roll out a base hit. All right. Take that. Defense for the Marlins. I forgot to do this again. Encarnacion, Victor Mesa Jr., Manuel Margot around the outfield. Bohm, Hampson, Edwards, and Shiner on the infield. Diamond catcher Alejandro Kirk behind the dish. 71 arm strength. Good luck with that. For Max Mayer. And here's Veen. 36. Now look at the Red Sox roster.
Nobody out. Runner at
Well, like the
first.
real life Red Sox or this one? Veen's gonna shoot that the other way.
That's a base hit. Throw
Back-to-back
in
hits.
quickly.
Rockies in
First and
business.
second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it
Oh,
up
baby.
better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it
Baby
get
Veen,
deep,
just don't do too much.
right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here's
First
Brujan.
and second, no outs. And now it's Vidal Brujan.
No double play,
Sat out
please.
last night's game, but back in there today.
Of course, that's a strike for them. It always is. The game's umpires are all the same. Oh, real life. Suppose so.
Kicks and deals.
Mm.
And it's fouled away.
Late on it, huh?
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip.
Torkelson's on deck.
Arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little
We'll use our timeout
Just
here.
not able to square it up.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things
Did not
down
work.
here at a crucial spot. Swing and a
Another tapper.
Meyer over to second. Out
2
of
double
first,
plays
double
tonight.
play.
Oh my God, we're falling back into bad things again. Of course we are. This game, man. I'd rather face an ace than a bad pitcher.
Pitchers have a hard time with that throw.
Because we're just not allowed to do well against good, bad pitchers, man.
Is paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big
All right, 2 out. Here's
So
Torkelson.
the batting order turns over, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. In
Up to
there
him.
for strike 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Come on, Torque.
Next offering
Game,
is
man.
fouled back.
Stop telling me I'm late on that. Just stop. There's no way.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
If I swing any earlier, it would be magically a changeup.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next
1 and
pitch
2.
is outside.
Tristan Casas, yeah, no, very, very talented player. Who's that guy that the Red Sox just called up? I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been 2 weeks, maybe a week. I'm glad I fouled that off. I think he plays in the infield. I'm trying to remember his name off the top of my head.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Good take, 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Oh my God, full count. What up, Sean? There's worse ways to be late.
Waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ah.
Keeps the at bat going.
Don't catch that. Don't catch that. Woo. Good at bat.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in.
No, not Urias. It's another guy.
You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Hi, baby Torque. Good at bat, man. We'll work a walk. Good stuff.
Grinding out that at bat, saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
All right, here's Hap Daddy.
With runners on the corners.
Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. I'm going to take that all day because we're going to pop that up. Oh, Tristan Casas turned to a 99.
He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, my God. Good changeup. 0-2. Pablo Reyes. That's it. That's his name. All-time Hap. Get our signs back over again. Oh my God, I hate this game so much. If that would have been the AI, they would have pulled it and got a hit. Or a jam shot or some stupid crap. Alright, well, we got 2 people on. Didn't bring anyone home. Let's go to the 4th. Pablo Reyes, yeah. I'm not gonna stop asking me to start one, dude. I've literally caved in and said I'm going to do a series on March to October. I'm not starting anything tonight. I have to work in the morning, so I gotta get this done and go to bed.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
This game sucks. Personalized umpires my rear end, man. They all do the same thing. The question is when they do it. That's the question. We're going to get a predetermined walk here, aren't we? Surprised that wasn't a ball. 3-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up.
Of course, that's a ball.
Might be the best news yet for this
all right. Let me do something.
Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
All right, so there's 2 people that have a Red Sox franchise right now. That's just off the top of my head. There's a guy named Rybread SN and MJ Lee. They both have Red Sox franchises. So you don't have to wait on me. Wow, that was a mistake.
Down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Groshans gets his lead at first with nobody out.
You're on a bit of a losing streak. Yeah, that's the frustrating with this game. We're actually on a hot streak right now. Like, we've taken the last 3 series, and now all of a sudden, we're just back to our ways of where we can't hit.
Good
2-1.
there.
He made Blake Snell look like Randy Johnson. I can make anybody look like Randy Johnson. The guy we're facing today has a 5.71 ERA, and he's 3-5. But yet, we just can't do nothing with it. There's a good slider. Gets him.
And 1 gone.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel.
I don't know what pitching motion this is for Sierra. I haven't touched this one, so it doesn't look very generic though.
Mesa Jr., the next thing for the Marlins.
Didn't
Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
And there's Victor Mesa Jr. Once again, another fastball. Call the zone, ump. Call it. Jesus Christ, all these umpires do the same thing. They called that a strike, literally last inning to me.
And the righty deals.
Whoop, messed that one up. 2-0.
And now 2-0.
No.
And that one off the edge.
I hate this umpire so much. I literally have to throw it down the middle of the plate to get a strike. Can I just like hit him in the, like right there in the face? Maybe he'll call that a strike or something. Ball 4. Oh, strike 1. Sorry. All right, he called that a strike. I'm surprised by that actually. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the phenom known as Wander Franco should be known as the pedo known as Wander Franco. As there's another walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yeah, you're right. I totally gifted him that. More like the game gave it to him. But let me throw a fucking strike. Alright. Let's just calm down. 2 on, 1 out. We can still get out of this. The game really needs to call the zone, though, for me to do so. He doesn't have a lot of faith in his pitches. I want to know what Prada's smoking back there behind the plate, because he's literally calling every pitch that I don't have confidence in.
Looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next off,
1-1. His control's not great right now.
Runners at first
It's not great.
with 1 gone.
Oh, you know the Rays hope they can miss that contract. 100%.
The 1-1. Good eye in
How are
that
you
spot.
fuckers not chasing?
Here on this next pitch, couple runners on.
How are you guys not chasing any of these? Like, honestly. Ow.
Kicks and fires.
2-2.
Foul ball.
Man, Sierra may only go 5 innings.
Let the hitter get his arms extended. Tied him up a little bit, slightly up.
How's the better half feeling there, Sean? You feeling any better?
Ripped to third.
Throw it, dude.
Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yikes, that ball was
Stupid
so
game,
close.
man.
Absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense.
I hate this
as the
fucking
field
game and its
one of those
animations.
things comes screaming towards
Why did you not throw it?
Xavier Edwards gets
Stand there and look at him for 5 years. If a run scores on that, Jones is out. It was literally our ticket to get out of this inning. Oh, really? I was going to ask you about it, but I didn't feel like it was right to ask you about it.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hanging the changeup.
And that one foul
0-2.
off. And he deals.
Oh, baby.
In the air,
Popped him up.
left field.
Hat.
Hat moving under it.
Catches it.
He's got it, and that'll end
Nice
the
job to work out of it.
Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now
Oh, I know. But that doesn't mean I'm going to bug you about it.
to work. On the ground to the left.
Good timing out. This game's great.
Gets it to first.
This game's awesome.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
Is there just something I'm doing wrong with the hitting? Like, is it just wrong, or is the game just busted?
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. And he's already singled in this.
This is the guy we're facing right now, by the way. This is him. This is all he is. He's Jesus.
This game.
Guarantee you I would have popped that up.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ooh, 1-1. All right, thank you, Ump, for finally calling that a ball to them. Appreciate it, my guy.
The wind of the pitch.
Right field. That'll get down. Bryant's 2 for 2 tonight.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Benny Montgomery. Pitch misses.
All right, Benny boy.
And that is.
You grind into a double play. We've already grinded 2 double plays tonight. I need to give an updated count on double plays this year.
Stands at first with one out.
I'll check that and have it ready for the next episode.
Next pitch
Who
is
knows?
outside.
He's been raking in
Benny has
recent
just been a
games,
struggle
and
bus
I
this
think
year.
the reason why getting ahead in counts. He's
Who
been
knows?
able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Righty to the plate.
Now I'm too early on it.
Fouled off.
Which one, game? Make up your daggum mind. Am I too early or am I too late? Oh, I'm very late on that, apparently. Okay.
Ground ball left side could be.
Oh, he throws him off. Wow, he almost still got me. Oh, my God. Benny, you got to run, dude. You have 80 speed. You need to get down that line. But that's an error on the second baseman. Or the shortstop, I'm sorry. We catch a break.
First and second, one out. Kevin Parada digging in for the Rockies.
That was a good timing, too.
Little chopper rolls.
There's
foul.
Parada.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect
Now it says I'm early on it.
They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Just going to take 0-2.
For a strike. One out. Runners at first and second.
Come on. All right, stay alive. Oh, the captain's on the White Sox? Oh, man. I can't believe you would stoop yourself that low.
Here's the 0-2.
Good take. 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Twins shellacked the Dodgers.
The 1-2.
Ground ball. Wow.
And he's got it. The throw.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
What a double play that was.
Unfreaking believable.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Just want to strangle
And they're out of
this game, man. I love games where I get punished for doing what I'm supposed to do. God, this game.
We go to the top of the
It's great.
field. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
I want to know what your fielding is at short. Well, no surprise. Get more runners on. We can't do anything with it.
And a pitch.
Oh, that must be nice.
Tripped.
Must be nice to get hits whenever you want.
Man on base
Love
to
it.
Start the inning.
Must be nice to get hits whenever you want.
Man, there are a lot of hits there.
I would have popped up.
And at the plate for Miami,
All right.
Garrett
We do got a
Hampson.
steal threat. Margot doesn't really have speed like what he used to, but he's still a threat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Fouled off 0-1. Hampson 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out.
Runner at first with no outs.
All right, I'm calling the game now, Prada. You just suck.
Check on the runner. And Margot
Back at first base. Torque holding them on.
The 0-1.
Baby 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
All right.
Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
0-2.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side.
Not going to get 2 there because it's just hit slow enough. Of course it is. Nice play, though, by Mendez to get 1. 1 down. I'm sorry, I'm not like the AI that can just super throw and get 2 here. If I would have thrown the second, he would have been like... Because his game's rigged. That's the joke. The game's rigged. Alright, here's Alejandro Kirk now.
And can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
0-1. Sierra's got some good stuff. I like the break on his slider and his curveball for sure. He's gonna go through some growing pains. Did someone say jokes? Yes, my offense. My offense. Joke. Right down the middle. Right down the pipe. 0-2. Alright, listen. I want you to throw this curve out of the zone. I don't care how bad you miss. Just out of the zone.
At the belt and fires.
Wow. Okay. Of course he fouls it off. He's got good... Yeah, he's got 93 plate vision. I keep forgetting about that. That's pretty good for someone to have 93 plate vision.
The pitch. Right side.
On ball, Mendez. Throws him out. Margot gets the third. Do you know what the Buddhist said to the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything.
Stepping in, Alec Bohm.
And this is a big
I get it.
opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's funny. I must admit, I didn't get the self-help joke. That you put up a couple days ago.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Margot on third with 2 out.
Bohm's still a dangerous hitter.
The 0-1.
Yep.
That's a base hit.
Of course, you're going to hang it. Marlins get another run, 2-0. Of course you hang it. And of course they hit it. If it would have been us, it would have been a fucking pop-up or something. But the game's like, nah, we can get hits whenever we want, fam. And he was just late on it, too. Of course he was. Of course he's just late on it. But no, if I'm good, double play ball. Double play ball. This game's just rigged in every aspect. 0-1 to Groshon. It's not even... I don't even blame Sierra for this. 0-2. I'm surprised the ump called that a strike.
Damage control.
What?
But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. This is Rockies baseball.
This ump's on drugs. I get we're in Colorado, but he needs to lay off the reefer. Okay. What is this guy? Now I'm concerned he's going to call that a strike on me.
Bottom of the inning, leading off, Andreas.
All right.
The second baseman, Andreas.
Good lord, this game is something else. Alright, so the ace known as Max Mayer back out there.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there.
I'm going to have to get a perfect to get a hit.
Incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average.
Still late on that.
To pitch well up until this point. Well, these Rockies need to bring up the
A makeup call. Oh, he owes me about 5 more.
Trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for him. So
He owes me about 5 more.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone.
Did that not hit us?
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on.
What was that?
You have guys in scoring position because they
Let's play by Mayor. We'll get him.
Swings to first, and the
This game is figure out any way for us to not get hits.
absolutely sawed him off. That explodes, and then he makes an easy play on it. It's satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Yeah, he sure is. Soto and Cleveland, yeah. Cleveland's winning the division, too.
Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies.
Now, see, why couldn't I get a hit off
Nice
that?
opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Yeah, he swings and misses,
One,
and it's
one.
nothing in one.
He's 1 for 1. This Pablo Velasquez guy for the Padres is just someone I'm very intrigued by.
One down, base is empty. Back to the mound.
What do I need to do, man?
Plan for the 5th inning, moving along.
God, can you just stop, game? Just take out SDS. Just take attributes out. They don't matter. Take them out. They're just there to make people think cards are good, right? We can all agree on that, yeah? Attributes don't matter. Just say everyone has 50 attribute.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right
1-2.
there for a strike.
Now this offense has just been
Shut up.
down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a
Baby
base
Brujan.
hit, and that's gonna roll to the wall.
About time somebody wants to do
Turns for
something.
second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up
2 out
double.
double. I'm not going to turn down the skill level. What are you doing?
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
Don't ever suggest that to me.
Down, and pitch recognition was
If I turn it down, it's going to be too easy.
for an 0-2 count.
The game is fun when it works, not when it rigs. I'm going to die on that hill. This game rigs.
Next for Colorado, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You're just making it. You've made that suggestion before, and I've told you not to do it. I've said don't tell me to turn the thing down. Oh, come on, Torque. Now we're late on it. Which one, game? Are we early or are we late? Which one? Make up your mind. What was that? What did that say? 1,000?
Time called.
I'd say a 1.333 average with runners in scoring position.
Second with 2
Okay.
down. Ripped to short.
This game sucks ass.
Hampson on to first.
No surprise to anybody. We do nothing with it.
That's the inning. The Rockies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0.
Halfway done in Colorado. Marlins 2, Rockies nothing, and we're going to bring in Gene Jernigan. He's been the best pitcher probably on this team.
Command and execution are huge for him.
24 innings, he's only given up 2 runs, 2 walks. Of course, he loses energy, and he comes in with half confidence.
Digging in.
What is this game?
It's interesting he plays kind of a
He should have more confidence than that. He has a .78 ERA.
So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe
Give
above average speed, but he does.
SDS, you're stupid. I'm sorry. You just
I
are.
think that skill set
You're really dumb.
upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much
Fix the
better.
confidence meter. Because that affects how your pitcher pitches.
2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
No, you've changed.
Absolutely, and I
You've
think
told me
if
to change
push came to
difficulty
shove
before.
Where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a
The
ball
field,
back
that
to
will
left
stay in the
field.
yard.
This one's
Hap.
got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning
One down.
track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
There's Victor Mesa.
Mesa in the box again. Takes the strike.
So I got a big out there. Where's my put my confidence bar up, my guy?
Next offering is
Everything's going down the middle. 0-2.
He's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Wow, everything went down the middle there. He just missed.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitters maybe.
I just like I believe it or not, I do enjoy playing this game. I just hate when it just decides to not work like it should. You know, like if the AI's getting jam shots off the inside part of the plate, why can't I get a hit off of a pitch down the middle with good timing? I'm not asking for a home run. I'm not asking for a home run. I'm asking for a hit. Or like if I have an extreme pull hitter and the ball is curving, like if it's a fastball down the outside part, I should be pulling it, not pushing it.
Righty delivers.
Hence why they're called extreme pull hitters. But the game doesn't work that way. The game just works however it wants to work. And the confidence bars, they're just a joke and a half.
And the pitch.
Jernigan says, I don't care about your confidence bar. I want to get the 1, 2, 3.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 2.
All right, middle lineup doom. Well, kind of. Cap, Jones, and Bryant.
Back here in Denver, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth and leading off the bottom of the 6th.
Against the ace known as Max Mayer.
The right-hander back to work. And downstairs, activity in the bullpen. Matt Barnes getting loose.
Miami bullpen warming up. Peralta on the right, Barnes on the left. I don't know what their bullpen looks like.
Next offering is foul.
Mistake pitch. Let me guess. Late. Oh, just late. Excuse me. Okay.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 and 2.
That's down and in.
Jake Cronenworth is also on the Guardians. Good team. They did win the World Series last year in this franchise, so yeah, they seem to have a good team. Good pitch. We probably wouldn't have done anything with that anyway. Probably would have popped up or grounded out or something.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Nolan.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left.
This game fucking sucks.
Encarnacion makes the grab, 2 down.
Just sucks, man.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cruz.
Now it's the DH.
The 2 quick outs. I hate when we just suck against a bad pitcher. It just doesn't make any sense.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
Of course, that's a strike.
Of
course it is.
Pitch of just about every at bat.
Game's already chosen who wants to win.
1-1 now.
Is that a strike? All right, 1-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Brian hits it hard, left field, going back. Of course he catches it. God, this team, this game is...
Nothing doing for the Rockies.
Hey,
They
sorry.
trail it here 2-0.
Muted my mic for that one. Now 1-2, do it.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman.
Blake Snell is not one of the worst pitchers in the league.
Someone that you might not describe
No.
as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch.
Down the middle, huh?
Get a foul straight back.
Is this what we're going to do here?
Definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves.
How's everything going down the middle?
To the right side, Mendez.
Mendez will throw him out. One down.
One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Manuel Margot.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Manuel Margot.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Oh, is he? I did not know that. Nice job by Pro. 2 quick outs. Yeah, I didn't know. I remember from what, last year or a couple years ago he was broadcasting. I didn't know he still did it.
Hampson.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But
2
pushing
quick
the
outs here.
offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors.
Surprised he's calling these strikes now. 0-1. I think Sierra did a good job tonight, though. This little useless guy behind the plate didn't really do a whole lot to help him. But see, now it's a strike. It was a ball like the first 3 innings of the game. Pitch 1-2. Dude, that game was so. I watched that walk off, man.
Because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base.
Oh, baby. I watched that game last night, and I was just like, oh boy, Morel's swinging at everything, and he was. If that Santos guy would have thrown another slider, he would have struck him out, because Morel's just in a free swing mode right now. But yeah, no, it was awesome to see. White Sox fans can go back to their poverty franchise.
So in now for Colorado, Benny Montgomery.
All right, Meyer has no energy, and he's out here.
The pitch.
Want to know? What's up, Jackson? How you doing?
The wind and the pitch.
Another jam shot. Another jam shot. 1 down. I am a Cubs fan. I've been a Cubs fan since 1998.
And here's the catcher.
How about you? Who's your favorite team? They look like a professional baseball team with the uniforms and everything.
First pitch.
Legit surprised that wasn't a strike. 1-0. He's still pumping 95 and he has no energy. So what's the point of the energy bar?
And the right-hander deals.
So does the energy bar affect like command or does it affect velocity? Or both? Mariners. Hey, what a game by Julio last night, right? You go 5 for 5? Is that correct?
You cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
All right, baby. Golson left center field. That'll get down. And the speedboat known as Parada will stroll into second base. Another double. Another runner in scoring position. Tell me we haven't heard this before. Baby, Parada. What do you think of your Mariners this year, Jackson? I got some exciting players. That's going to be it for Mayer. Bringing in the righty? Was that the righty move he did? All right, you know what? I'll be the bigger sport. Good job, Mayer. You settled us down. Good job. Even if the game helped you. You settled us down.
Now Matt Barnes takes over. On for the 30th time this year.
Both.
32, Matt Barnes.
But Matt Barnes coming in out of the pen. This will be his 30th game, a 3.3 ERA. Giving up a lot of contact to righties. See how Matt Barnes is doing. 36 years old, 68 overall. He doesn't look bad for a 68 overall pitcher. Give him that. Knuckle curve, four seam, and changeup. I forgot he's got a knuckle curve. That's the death of me right there. You think your team is overrated? Get out of here. You're like the first AL team to reach, what was it, 50 wins and then 60 wins?
The Rockies.
Your team's not overrated. There's that knuckle curve, 0-1.
And it's 0-1.
These fans, they are...
J-Raw went crazy? Yeah. He's fun to watch, man. I like that fake out he did last week. Where he caught that home run ball.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much
All time.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
And 70 wins.
The 0-2. And now
A lot of knuckle
1-2.
curves. He's going to pump a fastball by me at some point. Out of baby, come on. Oh, you got to get to third. You're going to be out, aren't you? Woo! Parada. Parada, you almost messed it up. Did you guys see Parada? He fell. Oh my God. He fell getting to third.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Zach Veen.
All right, Veen. You got to get us on the board at least.
Misses the mark.
You got to get us on the board.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
I don't know who's an overrated team in baseball right now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up.
I'm sure there are one. I mean, I'm sure there are a couple, but I just don't know who they would be.
Left-hand batter waits.
Fly ball, left center field.
Under it. Brings it in.
That's a good arm. Here's the relay throw. Not in time. Rockies on the board. Sac fly by Zach Veen. We're down by one. No, he didn't actually fall, but like he stumbled. Like he stumbled.
Equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
All right, let's get JP Fire Hydrant warming up. It's for you, Keith. See an MLB pipeline update when Vena's almost fallen off the top 100. There's so many good ones entering the list, though. All right, Vidal. I'm not asking for a home run. I'm just asking you to get on base.
Make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Good stop by the catcher, 2-0. That's a diamond catcher back there in Alejandro Kirk. We're not going to be running here.
The runner at first with two gone.
That's all right, 2-1.
Is in for a strike.
That thing came in so quick. I was really late on that one. 2-2.
2 outs.
All right, full count.
Great RBI spot here.
Torkelson on deck, man. He's had a lot of chances tonight to do damage.
So something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2. On the ground.
Not gonna do nothing.
In plenty of time to first.
Good timing again, guys. Good timing. Woohoo!
So they pick up a run on 2 hits.
Well, we do get a run.
And a man left. We look
Let's go to the 8th. We're only down by 1.
It's the Marlins 2 and the Rockies 1.
Yeah, the Cubs are now, what is it? They've got the 4th or 5th best farm system right now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
My stream freeze? Did that whistle say? Did my stream freeze, or is my computer just being stupid? I think my computer's being stupid. Hold on. Can't see chat. My computer has just been absolute ass the last couple weeks, and I don't know why. Like, it just stops doing stuff. Don't have any drop frames. Let's see here. Okay, there it is. Stream is fine. Awesome. So yeah, Sierra went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs, 5 Ks, and 3 walks. Mayer has just been Jesus, so we'll just go ahead and say that. Jackson Holloway.
And a pitch.
Right down the middle. 0-1.
These Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive.
He'll probably be his last hitter.
And a pitch.
Good flare. 0-2. Come on, let's end your outing with a strikeout. Whew.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Don't want to see him rush the kid. Man, that's good. I know there's rumors talking about the Cubs may call it pre-Crow Armstrong.
0-2 now.
He's in AAA and he's doing very well.
Jones settles under this one.
But I kind of hope they don't. They need to call up a pitcher though. To his credit, Javier Assad has done a fantastic job filling in. Stroman's got like a cartilage something with his ribs. Let's go to the pin here. We're going to bring in JP. Fire hydrant. He's done very well. He's done almost perfect since being called up from the AAA. His 13th game. Hasn't allowed a run yet. Sure, that'll end. JP's been good. What, Pete Crow? No. He went from AA to AAA.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind.
But I'd be very interested to see, and you know, if Pete Crow Armstrong is ready to go by next season, that may sadly mean that Mike Tauchman's not going to come back. I'm a fan of Mike Tauchman. I am now. I'll admit, I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses.
When he made that game-saving catch in St. Louis, that turned the Cubs around. That 100% turned the Cubs around.
And the righty deals.
Popped him up.
Swing and a pop-up. Torkelson has this one sized
Torkelson
up.
under it, 2 down.
And it's caught for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little.
You asked Google earlier, by the way, the average relief pitcher throws 15 to 25 pitches an outing.
Unfortunate for him.
An absolute max of 30. We left that one. Montgomery chasing after it. Out of baby. Good route. There's the speed of Benny Montgomery.
Miami down in order as they're unable to add.
Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Top of the lineup due up. We got to get something done. No hits for our top 3 guys.
Anthony Bender comes on now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while.
Anthony Bender.
5 days rest, so
And for the bottom of the 8th inning.
But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Should never drop Morel.
Top of the lineup, Spencer
I kind of don't blame you for dropping him because he was struggling. Now let's check out Anthony Bender here. 32 years old. He's got some velo and he's got movement. Great. Still very solid.
And he deals.
Torkelson 0 for 2 for his debut as a Rocky. But he does have a walk, so. See if he can get a hit here.
The tying run at the plate.
Should have been.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Dylan Tate.
Hey, there's Dylan Tate. Our former closer is with the Marlins. And I think I just heard Boog say that he's the league leader in saves. So, there's pie in my face, I guess.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1 and 2
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Baby 2-2.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Torkelson, that's going to get through.
That was smoke through.
There's his first hit as a Rocky. Baby Torque.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team
Good stuff. Wow, that booty smack looked like it hurt. Our first baseman, Cannon Sharp, first base coach.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel and put the ball.
Here's the hat daddy.
Next for Colorado, Ian Happ.
He's going to get plunked.
You just can't afford to make these
all right.
mistakes this late.
First and second, nobody down. Nolan Jones, golden opportunity here. We have got to do something here. Infield is in.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a quick feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Okay.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here.
Okay. I don't know what more this game wants from me. I just don't know.
Now time called.
I don't know what this game wants from me. Right down the middle. Good timing on a push hitter.
Swing and a
0-1 to
miss.
KB.
It's 0-1.
Game's so fucking stupid. Excuse my language, but I'm just so annoyed by this.
And strike 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And that one is inside.
Oh, that's just so depressing, man.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. Home run
KB!
number 2 of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Woo! Oh my God. Oh. 458 feet. Chris Bryant, all's right in the world? Well, that's what should have happened. He threw a pitch down the middle to a guy that's in a hot streak.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one.
I'm taking Chris Bryant off the trade market. We're keeping him. We're keeping KB.
That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Oh my God. Rockies get the lead. Here's Wandy Peralta.
To get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Watching your mood change. This is all legit. That's probably why I'm so tired. I don't fake my stuff. I want to do well. I have a high expectation to do well, and it's just like, that's a perfect too. A hanging slider, perfect, power hitter. Coors Field, wind blowing out. How could that not be a home run? Wow.
Here comes a pitch.
Did I not say earlier in the video, or earlier in the episode, that it would take a perfect for us to get something? Chris Bryant delivers, man.
0-2 now. Outside.
Oh no, I know I'm not. I know you're not saying that. I know you're not saying that. I just, you know.
Kicks and fires.
I can see why people would. I mean, people have said that my stuff is fake, but this is literally me. I'm not. I'm this annoying off camera.
Chris Bryant with the big time blast. Last chance coming up here for the
Let's go to the 9th. Crunch time in Colorado. Crunch time sponsored by Nestle Crunch. When you want the crunch, you get Nestle Crunch. Hashtag not really sponsored, but it would be nice. They would not sponsor me. Let's go to the 9th inning. Let's bring in our closer. Crochet is 16 out of 19 in saves. He is such a confusing closer. Not going to lie. He's very confusing. We need extras. Shut up. You shut your mouth. We do not need extras. I want to end this game. We've got to lock this down now.
He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch.
You got to shut your dirty mouth right now. No extras. By the way, I forgot to edit my video, so nobody could probably find my stream tonight. GG's.
Yeah, that's outside.
How rude you went. I have told Kate to shut up. It's like, no. No extras. No extras. None. We're not doing the horrible... What year was that? What year was... I mean, what... The Blue Jays game, where it went 20-something innings.
The pitch.
Those don't happen.
Ball evens the count. And now 2-2.
Ring him up, baby. One down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner.
You're four? I thought it said you were two.
I think the hitter saw it all the way.
Are you four away?
From that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
And now Victor Mesa Jr.
One out. Here's Victor Mesa Jr.
And a good fastball to start.
Strike one.
That's strike one.
Dude, awesome. You'll get it in no time. 700. I'm still so far behind you. Oh and 2 to Victor Mesa.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ring him up, baby. 2 down.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Let's get one and done and get out of here.
The team likes to see out of their closer come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts.
I'm not going to get to 1,000, but I'm at 236. I've seen an uptick of people subscribing, which thank you, by the way, if you're one of those new people. But I'm not going to reach 1,000 before you.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
All right, 2 down. Let's get one more out. Encarnacion.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Roche. Let's get it done, son.
Next pitch downstairs.
Wow, Gosman is 2-9. What's going on with him? Woo! Fly ball, left center field. Montgomery camps under it. That's a mile-high win. Rockies win.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're
4 wins in a row
that's the momentum
to end the month.
on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down
Atta baby. JP will get the win. Crochet will get his 17th save. Chris Bryant better be player of the game.
They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire
He better win it.
I'm John Shambi saying,
you want extras? No, you don't. You don't want no extras. You shut your mouth. Shut your mouth right now. You don't say any. If I made a shirt that says we want extras. Just kidding. I think we rolled into 4 double plays tonight too. That one, that's infuriating right there. And Chris Bryant. I'm taking Chris Bryant off the trade block. We need to keep him. I take back everything I said about Chris Bryant. He's been so clutch this year. 3 for 4 tonight with a 2-run homer. JP will get the win. Wow. Torkelson went 1 for 3 in his Rocky debut with a walk and a single. And then Eddie Sierra, 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts. Not terrible. A lot of those were bad calls by the umps, but still, nice debut. I can't complain too much about him, you know. But yeah, that's it, man. What a game. Do I tag the Rockies when I post about the Rockies? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid that would get me into a lot of trouble. Because it would confuse fans. Like, no, it wouldn't. Oh, man. That's good. That's good right there. So there you have it, guys. We're on a 4-game winning streak. Next episode, we will check in with Jesus Luzardo. And the draft is coming up in a few episodes as well. Thank you so much for being here. Sean, of course. Colby. What was the other guy's name? Jackson. Appreciate you guys hanging out in chat tonight. I hope y'all have a good night. We'll see you next time for the next episode. And as always, take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and root for the Rockies. Have a good night, everyone.